Is there a secret to it, or is it just hard work?
I don't think there's a secret to it. I think there's three. The perseverance, because like I said, most people just want that quick, easy money. They want that quick fix, and it will never, ever happen. You have to build up your audience, build up your brand, build up your business, and start small and then build bigger. So that's the first one. The second one is, treat it like a professional business. If you approach this game as a hobby, if you approach it as, something I can just get a few free things from, that's all it will ever be for you. And frankly, you're not worth anything to anyone. So why would any brand or any DMO work with you if that's your approach? Treat it like a professional business, act like a professional, be that brand that DMOs and other brands want to work with. And the third one is probably market yourself. Go to conferences, go to all these different networking events and network. The more people the easier it will be to find work, and the easier it will be for people to know you. I mean, like I said, one of my favourite press trips I have ever done was with Huntsville in Alabama. Absolutely loved that campaign. Went to Space Camp, went to the Space and Rocket Center, loved it. That came about from a chance meeting at a networking event, and basically just on the bus going from one place to another with a bunch of other people who were at the same event, got chatting to someone, got to know them, and then when the opportunity came up, they obviously thought of me and thought, we'll do this campaign together. So, it really is, it does go back to who you know as much as what you know.
And also, there are basic stuff that you probably learn from school where, engaging with people, interaction can take you a long way. A conversation you might have with someone might be, might not be anything. Actually, you might have a conversation about football or tennis or whatever. That might go, oh yeah, that was a really cool guy, and he does all sorts of stuff. Let's get him, because it's all based on personalities, isn't it? And if you can show yourself as someone, people can interact with, work with, maybe in the future. And that goes a long way. And I think it goes back to, obviously, what we do. We travel a lot. One of the best things that I always say to people, when you travel, you get to meet so many people, and it helps you develop into a better person, in my opinion. And when it comes to everyday life after that, it sort of will help you with anything that you try and accomplish.
Definitely, I completely agree with that. And I always said to people, even if obviously we do this as a business, this is our work, so that's always a part of it. But even if you don't do that, traveling is always one of the best things you can ever do for yourself. It makes you into a more rounded person, makes you into a better person. It opens your mind to different paradigms. It opens up your mind to different ways of thinking, and you see things from a perspective that you never would have before. It just makes you a better, more interesting person. It makes you the best version of yourself that you can be. And that's one of the things I love about travel.